Hey guys, so I'm not in my regular setting right now. This video might be very late going up. Today is May 1st, and this is my April favorites, but I have so many videos that need to go up before this, so I apologize if this is like halfway through May that this is going up. There's not that many favorites. Yeah, I'm out of it because I just dropped Aiden off for his first day of preschool, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with myself. I came home to an empty house because I dropped Steven at work and his grandma's not here. I know in my car vlog I had said, if you watched that, that she had gone to the hospital and then she went to a nursing home for rehab for a week, and they sent her home way too quick. She ended up back in the hospital, and that's where she is now. She had like the beginning stages of pneumonia, and then she has some really long word that I can't pronounce, as with most medical terms, that's like inflammation of her muscles, and like we don't even know if she's coming back home now because I can't be home with her alone, and like I'm not strong enough to pick her up and move her and everything, and just so all my stuff is in this room now upstairs because I was right across the hall from her, so that if she needed me I was here, but that's why I'm in this room right now, and I'm freezing because it's cold out today. It was just like 80 degrees the other day and now it's cold. But yeah, so that's a little backstory of why, if this goes up super late, that's why, because life has been hectic lately. My grandma's in the hospital too because she was having chest pains and she was afraid she was having another heart attack. Thankfully she's okay. It's just, it's one thing after another. Like, we cannot catch a break, and I always, whenever life sucks like this, I'm always like, when am I gonna have my Roseanne moment where we win the lottery and everything is awesome? And then you have to remember that that was all a dream. Not a dream, but like at the very last episode of Roseanne, she wrote the book about that. Yeah, so I'm all over the place today. So for my favorites this month, last month, first thing is one of the lipsticks from the Kat Von D Rock Candy collection. I like all of them, but this one is my favorite. It is the one called Ozzy, and it's the lighter purple one. I'm sorry if the lighting sucks, like I have to situate myself in here if I'm probably not gonna film in here a lot, but I figured I would since no one's home today. But this is like a very wearable purple, and I am not a person who wears purple lipstick a lot. Then we have, I'm kind of going backwards because I'm starting with beauty stuff, the Aurora palette from Anastasia. This, I've been using this constantly. I don't have any highlighter on today because I had to get up super early and I just kind of threw eyeshadow on, but I really love Eclipse and Helia. These two. So with my summer collection that came out for Pretties for Your Face, I made a highlighter called Sweets that is a pretty dead-on dupe for Eclipse. And then Helia is like a white gold. I love that one. It kind of looks greenish in some lights, but this whole palette, I love it so much more than I thought I was going to when I first got it. Then we have the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Balm Moisturizer. This has been my moisturizer that I've used every night since I got it. It smells really fresh and clean, and it's like that gel consistency. I know when I did like my mini review about this, I compared it to the Belif True Cream Aqua Bomb, and it works exactly like that for me. I went through 3 or 4 of those before I was like, I don't want to pay like $24 every time I buy this. So this is normally $16, around that price range, but if you get it from Ulta, they have it on sale a lot, and like Rite Aid, Walgreens, they always have sales on the Garnier stuff. Now this is another thing, I actually did a first impressions video on this, which will probably be up before this, but this is the Spare like Sonic Skin Cleansing Tool. It's like the Foreo? Is that the name of the name brand one? But oh my gosh, my skin feels so nice after I use this. It doesn't break me out or anything like the Clarisonic did when I first started using it. My skin feels way smoother than when I used the Clarisonic, which is crazy to me because this was like, it's on Amazon and I think it's around 20 bucks. So it does pretty much the same thing as the $200 Foreo thing does. But I really love this. You just charge it with a USB cable. It's got a little like nub that you stick in there so it doesn't get water in it or anything. And it's perfect. And I look super shiny right now. I just noticed that. I'm sorry. And then my last favorite is a godsend. I was looking for like quiet hair clippers for Aiden because he, a few times back when I went to cut his hair, because I just buzzed his hair like got caught because the Stevens clippers are super dull, and then after that he would not let me cut his hair. He was freaking out. So I tried to find like quiet ones, and I had come across a video for this brand. It's called Yijan Kids Waterproof Hair Clippers. These were 30 bucks on Amazon and worth every penny. You get the charger, a bunch of different little clip extension things, and then the clippers themselves. It's cordless, which is another huge plus because then you're not having the cord get in the way when you're trying to cut a little one's hair. And my favorite thing about this is that it's washable. You can and it's waterproof. So you hear how quiet that is? It's super quiet compared to any other hair clippers that I've tried. And then you can just take the little extension thing off and run it under water. Super easy to clean. I love this thing so much. And I was worried that it might not be like strong enough because it's for kids, and like I was worried it was going to be for finer hair because he inherited my super thick, like super hard to cut hair. But these are so nice. They glide right through, no problems cutting his hair since I got these. So if you have a child who has like sensory issues or is afraid of the noise of hair clippers, anything like that, I highly recommend. Amazon is the only place I could find these, so you kind of have to bite the bullet and just go through Amazon, but awesome. These are so awesome. So that is it. My battery is about to die. I'm glad that this lasted the length of this video, but I will talk to you guys in my next one.